Hello, sorry YouTube chat. I didn't realize it was on members only. I just took a minute to like figure out those settings because YouTube is very difficult when it comes to streaming there. Sorry about that. Hi YouTube chat. Hi Twitch chat too. Hi. Look at all these cuties around. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. I hope you guys are all doing well this morning. Hello, hello. Cute streamer, cute chat. Aw. Hello, everybody. This case is, making me question so many things. Let me, okay, gosh. Are we just gonna, like, immediately start talking about it? Is that how this is gonna go? Maybe it is. Give me a... Apparently this is just how it's gonna go, right at the start of the stream. I realize my problem. I now realize my problem with everything that's happening is that I think my brain is having a hard time, particularly with this case, because I think that everybody's a good guy, and that's a problem because somebody fucked up. Like, somebody did something wrong, right? And that's the issue. Like, the only bad person that I would say exists right now is Kristoff. That's why I keep bringing him up, because I'm like, he's the only bad person that we know about. Everybody else seems like a good person, so I'm just really confused. Like, I thought Valent was good, and now I'm questioning that. I don't question Zach. I don't question whoever Troucy's mom is. I don't question Clavier until yesterday, actually. I still think Clavier is inherently good, though. Everybody's a good guy. That's the problem. When there's only one bad guy. Like, I have to not trust somebody. Like, Drew Misham, I trust. Vera Misham, I trust. There is nobody that I distrust. And that is the problem. There's only one bad guy. Too many trusters, yeah. So, I think that's what I have come to figure out as to why my brain is having such a hard time with this case. It can't just be one thing. It can't just be Kristoff through and through. I refuse to believe that. Why are we questioning Valent? Because he lied in his testimony. He's covering for something. That's suspicious. Of course I'm gonna question him after that. He tried to cover it up. Whatever it is. We don't know the it. But his testimony is very different than Zach Gramarye's. Now, I will say, like, I'm questioning Valent, but I still trust him. It's weird. It's weird. I think the only reason why I still trust him is because of yesterday's stream where we found out that there was some sort of accident that happened. Whatever the accident was. Which we're gonna find out about today, I'm sure. Oh, Brushel? Oh, I forgot that he was a person. No, I totally forgot about Brushel. I think Brushel is just like a witness. I don't think there's any more involvement with Brushel than that. I don't think that. I think I'm just past Brushel. Brushel fans rise up. Does Brushel have any real fans? It's the blinking backwards. No. Huh? you blink backwards, but he does. You know, when you blink, your top eye, your eyelid is on your top, so it comes down. But when he blinks, the bottom comes up. Like, he blinks backwards. It's very sus. See, Dom doesn't even know the guy, and he's like, yeah, that's really sus. People that blink backwards, you just can't trust them. Nobody has a bottom, like, eyelid. Like, when you blink, your top eyelid comes down. Your bottom does not move. It's not supposed to move. Hmm? He's a lizard? Wait, don't lizards... Oh wait, lizards do have... They have both, right? Something like that. He's a reptilian, yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be it. You sound really judgy right now? 'Cause bitch, I am. I am immediately going to judge somebody that blinks backwards, absolutely. Not afraid to admit it. So yeah, I think that is the conclusion, that Brushel is a reptilian. Yeah. Anyway, I don't care about the guy. I don't want to talk about him. He's like the least interesting person right now. I just got called a bitch by Krista. Bitch lovingly. Congrats, dude. Oh my god. Jesus, I don't even want to think about this. Wait, we found a Brushel and Haughty not suitable for work fanfic. People are fucked up. If that exists, I really, really, really question the brain of some people. Like, that's, I can't even laugh at that. Like, that's just gross. Dynasty read it all? I did not read all of it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Got it. Diane sent it to me? Oh, so you're throwing Diane under the bus. Oh, okay. Sorry, Diane, you just got shoved under the bus like that. I take the blame. Okay, got it. What is happening? First time catching you live. Hello. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hi. We're gonna have a good day today. We have a good day every day, though. Screw toxic yaoi. That's radioactive yaoi. That's like yaoi that I want to fucking murder, dude. I would commit murder to make that not exist. And I wish I was kidding. That's terrible. So anyway, the case. So yeah. So going into today, my brain is still of the headspace that everybody's a good guy. Except for Kristoff. That's it. Which is a terrible mindset to have, I think. I think that somebody else has to be bad. Somebody. Somebody. Right? Like, it can't just be one fucking guy. my god, stop shit. Oh. I think this is the most cursed my chat has ever been at the beginning of a stream. I think this might be like an all-time record. Yeah. I really think this is interesting. And why are you guys wanting to search for this fic? Oh my god. Ah. You know what? I completely concur. Misty Faye is the bad person. Yeah. Misty Faye comes back from the dead to commit a lot of murder by channeling through Maya. Maya's just gonna randomly show up and just become a mass murderer. I love that until now that Kristoff is still mysterious. It's definitely intentional, because the one thing that we lacked in the first case is still really, really weird because there's no real conclusion to it. And it's also one of the first times that we finish a case and we accuse a person without going through a motive. We don't know Kristoff's motive for killing Shady, for killing Zach Gramarye. We don't know. We have no fucking idea. In that first case, it was purposefully omitted, because I feel like Kristoff's motive for killing Zach Gramarye is probably a lot of the information that we currently need. But it is very, I think it's pretty vital information. That's a pretty big mystery. What's his motive? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Well, Larry is nowhere to be seen. But you know what? We did have a cameo. Oh my god, sorry. I just got really excited because Hannah sent me a friend request on Discord finally. I'm immediately pausing my stream to... yes. Okay, anyway. I love you, Hannah. Anyway, the only cameo that we've had so far is Gumshoe, and I really hope we have more cameos that show up. Miles Edgeworth. I'm convinced that this man is never gonna show up, though. They can't do that, though, can they? Like, you can't just have, like, Phoenix. You can't have Emma. You can't have Gumshoe showing up. You can't have all these people showing up. And then you can't include Miles Edgeworth and Maya. Meekins even shows up. Like, come on. Eventually, I have to see Miles Edgeworth, right? Even the blue fucking badger, yeah. Like, goddamn, dude. I do miss Maya. I'm Maya and Pearl. Oh my god, Pearl! She was 9 years old in the trilogy, so 7 years later, she would be 16! I want to see a cute teenage Pearl. That'd be so cute. And then we can say that we watched her grow up. That'd be so cute. She'd be a cute teen, of course. She's gonna grow up and be so cute. I'm excited. Well, I'm excited about the prospect of possibly meeting them, but I don't know. I feel like at some point we have to. Miles Edgeworth chooses death again. Okay, let me just be very clear. If Miles Edgeworth pulled that same thing again, I'm pretty sure Phoenix would not be here right now. That really threw Phoenix for a loop, man. Like, Phoenix's depression loop, that was bad. He really reacted really harshly to Miles doing that to him. I genuinely don't think that he could handle that again. That was pretty bad. Ain't no way Miles would do that again. Not to Phoenix. Are you planning on finishing the whole trilogy before getting into investigations? Honestly, I do not know. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just playing it by ear right now. I think I can finish the 5th game. So if we finish this one this week, and then the next game, I doubt we'll be able to finish it before... We might be like really close to the release date, but then I'll still have the 6th game to play, right? We might be able to finish the 5th game, but definitely not the 6th game before Mr. Miles gets his games out. At the current moment, I'm actually undecided if I want to take a break and like go back. I feel like that'll be really awkward though, if I like stop in between 5 and 6. I don't know. There's also another factor in there that makes it a little bit more complicated too, and that is a potential sponsorship for playing the game on release date, which also makes things a little bit more complicated. So I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna be honest, I think I might decide that at the very last minute. I do not know. Sponsor, yeah. Capcom Senpai has noticed. Seriously, it would be the biggest honor if this sponsorship actually goes through. Because I, obviously, big Miles fan. Imagine getting actual sugar daddy money from the sugar daddy himself. I think I might shit myself. That might be like the best sponsor I've ever received in my career. Also one of the most genuine sponsors. Like, you cannot say that I'm just chasing down money to play investigations because Capcom paid me to. Like, bitch, that's the most genuine sponsorship you'll ever see on the goddamn internet, bro. Like, I will be shitting myself. But anyway, it's not confirmed or anything. It's still like being talked about. But yeah, so it's complicated. There's a lot of factors, and I honestly don't know what to decide right now. It's basically like Edgeworth himself is paying you. Exactly. Like, come on. Who can say that? Who can say that? My god. Oh, I'll absolutely be full Miles cosplay for that sponsorship too, if it happens. Like, they don't even need to ask me to do that. I would just do it because I fucking love Miles Edgeworth. Jesus Christ. Oh, the more I talk about it, the more I miss him. This is bad. Clavier doesn't hold a candle to Miles Edgeworth. I miss him a lot. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super chats. What the fuck, YouTube? I really appreciate it.
Lucio Fnatic $9.99.
Boo, thank you so much.
Pikes Peak Audio tipped $5. Imagine if your sponsorship consists of the official Ace Attorney account live tweet reacting to your investigations stream.
I don't think so. I don't think it'll go that far. That Twitter account seems to love me though, which is very, very funny. It's a hard thing to, it's a hard pill to swallow, y'all. I can't think about it. Why do people like me? You know, this is like an existential question I ask myself every day. I can't go down that rabbit hole. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, Lucy of Na, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And Pikes, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously, like, whoever runs the Ace Attorney Twitter account, they're god tier. They are so good at their job. I do not know who runs that Twitter account, but they are way too good at their job. They're so good at memeing and interacting with the community, but then also promoting their game. They're doing fantastic. Like, they're actually doing way too good. They're amazing. They're one of the best, like, social media people I've seen in a long time behind, like, a company account. They're doing amazing. Tell that imposter syndrome to get a job. It's better. Like, I feel like whenever I started streaming, imposter syndrome was a lot worse for me. And now it's creeping back up just because, like, I've had a lot of opportunities, right? Like, being invited to go to LA twice and then New York City for all different games and different things is a lot to digest because it came up so suddenly. Like, I went from being a content creator that just was a YouTuber and streamer, and now I'm getting, like, invited to these, like, crazy events. And that's... So, like, my brain is in the process of, like, digesting all of these things happening. And it's hard to accept because it's all happened so fast. Like, all these things have happened in the past 3 months. 3 months! It has not been a long time. So, I'm just trying to, like, stay floating, basically. I'm just trying to float. Crystal is an imposter? It's true. It's true, it's true. I'm trying to work really hard, though. So I have a cosplay commission being done that's almost done being made. Not that you guys care, but I'm gonna show it anyway. I'm also making the Aegis Persona 3 dancing cosplay because I'm trying to get that filmed next weekend. Yesterday I was able to pattern out her dress. This is what the dress looks like if I can not put it upside down. I was actually pretty proud of, I managed to get a good pattern down. That's the dress. So I have, like, the front and the back, and then I have to sew blue into the stitching, but it's being done. I really want to do more and more cosplay, honestly. I feel like because I've been traveling so much and worrying about my YouTube channel, and, like, I've been trying to edit a lot of videos, I feel like my cosplay side of my life has been slacking. So these next 2 weeks, I'm trying to, like, bust out this cosplay all in a week, and it's, like, a pretty complicated one too. I'm trying my best, but I just, like, I don't know. It's weird because, like, all these opportunities and things that are happening just make me want to work harder. It's really wild. I just really want to work harder and harder. Cosplay making is very fun. I find it very relaxing too. It gets me away from being on my computer, which is really, really nice. And also, I haven't done a dance video since February. It's been like 6 months. I'm well overdue for a dance video, so I'm doing 2. The Blue Badger dance? No. Well, the Blue Badger doesn't have, well, cue music, cue things. I don't know if I'll do, like, oh, God, you guys keep on giving me more content ideas. I really should stop. Your streams give energy to work hard ourselves? Yeah, work hard, be happy! Or don't work hard, be happy. I just want people to be happy. That's my motto of life. Do whatever makes you happy. And working hard, honestly, does make me feel happy and, like, fulfilled. I love doing this and, like, memeing on the internet. Poncho, thank you so much for the 17-month resub. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, we were talking about the sexy Blue Badger. So anyway, dancing as stiff as a robot sounds hard. Her dance is like the Aegis dances in the Persona 3 dancing game are not that complicated. But yeah, it is it just takes a little bit of extra strength in the muscles to, like, it's weird because you have to, like, dance very rigidly but at the same time very fluidly. It's like a weird balance. Oh, the panic dance from Ghost Trick. I did want to do that a long time ago. Man, Ghost Trick was so fucking good. Don't burn yourself out, though. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, the thing that burns me out the most, though, is running the convention that I run for FF14, EtherCon. That drains me the most. Because it's really hard to manage my own content, but also be running an entire-ass convention. It's hard. So, juggling running that giant event is so draining. I can work on my content all day. It's kind of like the stuff, it's kind of like outside forces that cause me to be more drained than the work itself. Like if I have too much adulting to do, for example. Adult shit. She does perfect ballet on her little hooves. That's exactly what point is. Real life chat do be hard to manage. Yeah, a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Anyway, are we ready to get into the case today? We're still in the Mason system. I don't know if we're gonna finish. I doubt we'll finish today. It seems like there's still a lot of the case left to go. So I don't think we'll finish, but we might get really close. More cooking. Oh god, don't. Ah! Alright. Let's do this, y'all. Going back in the Mason system to present day, the Borch Bowl Club, where Phoenix met with Mr. Shady before he died. This is gonna be nuts. What did they talk about before the incident happened? That really scared me. I genuinely thought it was gonna be Phoenix that greeted me, but no, it was this guy. Okay. I'll be taking my leave now. Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Wait, so Shady just showed up? And Phoenix didn't know he was just gonna fucking show up one day. Do you know who I am? Who I am, no, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding, I don't do requests. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borch Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is a friend of... He was there? Oh! You were there. You were there. You were fucking there? Oh, yeah, we got her name. Thalassa Gramarye. Is this a friend of yours? Ah, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman. Ah, he will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others. The Wright Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano, well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. But I'm good. Real good. He probably cheats using the Magatama to win every time. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borch Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come here to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then, let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. Oh, and I'm Brushel, Smart Brushel, news reporter. Oh, I'm... Oh no, Phoenix Wright. You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still don't know who I am? It's been 7 years. Have we met? Oh, it clicked. That was really unnecessary. You can't be, but you're... Is that Gramarye? Ah, yes, the reincarnation act of the century. Pity I have only an audience of 1. You. Zach Gramarye, this must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life. Wait, ruined your life, but you have Troucy. Ruined your life in terms of getting fired, sure. but Troucy has to be like a positive thing, right? Right? Da. You'll play soon. Ready the room. Da, I will be preparing the hideout for you. Are you really him, the Zach Gramarye? Now I'm Shady Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? In exactly 3 days from now, it'll be 7. He knows. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear. Yeah, you could say that. Is she, well, Troucy, I mean? She's fine. I've got her working already, hope you don't mind. I need hardly express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That and to settle a matter of cards. By which you mean poker. Those eyes, he's serious. I despise losing above all else, and so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition, all else is secondary. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And I, you. This is wild. I'm gonna look at the Borch Bowl Club first. I must say, it comes as quite a surprise. I never knew you played. I'd do anything else if I could, believe me. Oh yeah, there's something you could help me with. Do you think that you could make that piano disappear? It'd help in a lot of ways, really. cringe. You say the funniest things with the straightest face. People always tell me that, except when I wasn't joking. This is grape juice? Is it refreshing? I usually drink too much and it ends up making me thirsty. Oh, Mr. Wright, there's something inside that bottle. It's my business card. You aren't surprised at all. Perhaps you don't like magic? I sure felt surprised. Maybe I had my poker face on. Oh my god, Phoenix Wright is dead inside. One of the restaurant tables. This one's the closest to the piano, which makes it the hardest to eat at, I hear. On days when I'm playing, that is. What do you think about the ukulele? The sound is slightly annoyance curtailed. A ukulele in a Russian restaurant? Oh, then you must go to a Hawaiian restaurant. Hawaiian shirts don't go with my complexion. I need fan art of Phoenix Wright and a Hawaiian shirt. Stat artists. Oh, I give up. We competed that day 7 years ago, too. Ah, yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. The first time he lost was to magnified Gramarye. You choose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Troucy's power. Troucy, she's in a class of her own. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Borch Bowl Club, and I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Troucy. Oh, no Monogatama business? Straight up just, it's Troucy, okay. And she sends me signals.
Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon.
Can you tell me what her power is? Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic, but those of Troucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall that you were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnify Gramarye. That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Gramarye blood or something. Fuck off. I'm sorry, but it's not something told lightly to outsiders. And it's nothing you need to know at this time. It's some kind of Gramarye secret then. Fine. About Troucy. She's 15 this year? She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know? I see. And when I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Hold on. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Oh boy. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day because of this. That's what's in the letter. Wasn't that the original? A transferal of rights. You see the signature. That's Magnify Gramarye's signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic to the recipient named below. Oh boy. That makes it worse. Troucy gave us this fake one, but Zach was holding the real one. Wow, this guy really fucking ruined my life. To the recipient name below, and the recipient's name is you, Zach Gramarye. Yes, it is I. This page looks torn. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on! How could I forget? Oh, wait, but they needed to give me a flashback to make sure that you didn't forget, even though you definitely did not forget. That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnify gave it to me that night. And you couldn't give that to me? You really ruined my life, bitch. You could have told me this earlier, like, you know, 7 years earlier. Once again, I must apologize. I need a lot more than an apology, buddy. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. The greatest of Magnify's Gramarye's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir. I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor. Your daughter. This is why I've risked all to come here tonight. Brushel. Sir? Ah, here you go. A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Troucy. I would have you sign here as a witness. I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides. I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary. Holy shit. And you are... By day, I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also, by day, I wear a reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well. Your signature, please? This is the first reason I have come here tonight. Finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said. Precisely. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from this day. Not to mention all of their possessions. Which is why I'm here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document. So why not kill Phoenix Wright? Oh, that's why he stood for trial. Oh my god, you slimy bitch! He did try. Before my 7 years are up, you might say I'm securing my daughter's inheritance. But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Troucy inherit your estate automatically? Not in this case, I'm afraid. This case. I received the performance rights from Magnify Gramarye. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnify died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named, myself and Valen. Not Troucy. So you need this document. I've known Brushel since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Really. Only 3 know of my rebirth. I took the liberty into Troucy's background and found you had no other close kin. It is as you say. dot 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 dot. Okay. I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Troucy's mother is a mystery. This person in the photo is Troucy's mother? How did you come by this? Troucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She's gone. What more is there to say? Like, a lot of things? Like, literally anything? Ah, I know. Whoa, you're still here! According to my in-depth research, Troucy's mother magnified Gramarye's only daughter, end quote. Magnify's daughter. Is that true, Mr. Zach? Brushel, they basically said it earlier with the whole genetic thing. Why? Am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. The Lassa Gramarye, she's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly. Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition? Final? Why? As you said, I've come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground. Without seeing your daughter? It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago we played, 7 years ago I lost. I already lost to Magnify. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you'd never lose. It's just a rumor. Yes, or it's impossible to never lose, unless one has an ace up his sleeve. As a magician, it causes me a no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up. That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned. This guy is beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Brushel, you may leave. Ah, but your last game! I mean, what a scoop! I punch and I punch, but still, it is not enough. I just remembered a future prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, Piano Man. He just threatened him. So, do you want to get beat up again? Brushel leaves like, ah, no. Is he single? Tiff, who are you talking about? This man? Please tell me you're talking about Zach. Or you're not talking about, like, Brushel, the other guy that was just on screen. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. Because Zach, yeah. Man, it's like, it's the open collar, dude. Neither of them are all that great, excuse you. I mean, the other guy, is he single? I hope so for the other person's sake. God damn it. Okay, recovered. That's, yes. Then let us begin, dealer. Da? You will begin to, you will be our witness to our competition. So, if I'm gathering this situation correctly, the only reason that we know about this situation is, that Kristoff knows about this situation is he has to have never left. So we started off this scene with Kristoff here. He has to be like lurking in the shadows. Like he never really left to overhear this conversation. I doubt that he left. This is, but like, why does it matter to him? Why does this matter to him? Bitch, what is wrong with you? I just want to know. Thank you for the shout out command. Thank you, thank you. Mods are on it. He's inside the piano? Bro, what the fuck? So this stands to reason that maybe Apollo, okay, what if they just have a different mom, but they have the same dad? You know what I mean? Like Magnify had 2 kids, Apollo and Troucy, but different moms? Unless they actually are related. Where the fuck does Apollo Justice come in? This, like, our protagonist this whole game has been severely, like, irrelevant. He's just here, existing. Apollo, who, like, dude's just existing. Why haven't I seen her around here before? Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He didn't seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know him? After a fashion? Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this.
Crucial Coggers.
Are you thinking of the right Gavin? Did you meet him? Or are you thinking of Clavier? They look alike. Did you actually... I'm questioning if he actually met Christoph or Clavier. Nah, bro. Aki, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. I appreciate it. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more, and I knew where to get it. Troucy's mother. I need to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing, from the moment my final competition with Zach began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zach Gramarye knew, but how and why? Maybe he just mixed them up. Maybe... Solitary... Wait, we're going to see Christoph? Oh my god! Is this actually, like, Christoph's? Oh my god! Oh, fuck! This is actually terrifying! I'm, like, scared for my fucking life, dude. Okay, hi. Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What errand brings you down to my cramped confines, Gavin? Hey, welcome, Fireheart. Welcome. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago? My past is like my logic, straight and true. See, this is a flashback that is necessary. This is literally like 30 hours ago. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. You look well, Phoenix Wright. You too, Gavin. Oh! I'm talking to Christoph! I hate this! I'm like scared! I'm like gonna shit my pants! It's strange, you know? Here I am in solitary and yet the books keep piling up. Looks like you've got more than books up there. Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends on the prison staff. They show me a little kindness. Just a little! That's some chair. Just looking at it makes me want to take a seat. You'd probably have to add a whole digit to the price of one of my office chairs. And here, a comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You'd have to add 2 digits to the price of the standard prison-issued chair for this. Those prison chairs don't look so bad either. Maybe I should redecorate. That envelope! The yellow! That envelope's been bothering me. No! No, say it ain't true! What's the name on that? David? Who the fuck is David? That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here. He looks evil! Stop! He is the devil! It's not nice to peek at other people's mail. You're the devil! You get mail here in jail? That I do, though they read it first, apparently. Still, I'm allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Oh my god. Packages and the like are a different matter, however. Looks like the sneaking peeks is out of the question. Nice roses. You taking care of this one here? Ah, yes, she's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending, but she is my best friend, as they say. Who's gifted subs? Aki, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. I appreciate it. How dare you show support? God damn it, I'm losing my mind. I've been accusing this man for so long of this current murder trial, but like off of no basis whatsoever. And to see it all like come true, I'm like, oh god damn, this guy is actually fucking terrifying even in a penitentiary. Like, what? And thank you so much, Aki. I really appreciate the 5 gifted. Wait, AI summary that thinks that Kristoff is named David? What does it say? Did I miss it? AI chat summary is really, really good. It's funny every time. I feel like I could make a whole YouTube video just getting like the AI chat summaries that YouTube has compiled throughout all of our streams and just like make them an entire YouTube video, because I feel like that is peak comedy like content for like a good video. AI chat, what would the video be called? Like AI chat summary, YouTube AI chat summary writes the plot of Ace Attorney. Something like that. Viewers are reacting with various emotions and comments about a tense scene playing out between several characters, including one known as David, who appears to have a fancy cell and engages in quest. What? His name is Kristoff! We don't know David! Best? Come on now. Wait, requires careful tending, but she is my best friend. Come on, now I'm starting to feel bad for you. Oh? Of course. She's known to bite if they handled roughly. Your rose bites! I was speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever, Vongol. Vongole? Vongol? Cute, but feisty. Every dog has its thorn! Jesus Christ. Why am I terrified of Kristoff? It's that smile, man. Like, he looks so evil. Fuck. The AI chat summary changes so quickly. David has flowers now. Oh, gaming. That's actually hilarious. I need a YouTube video on AI chat summaries. Keep putting them in the chat every so often so that I can like review the VODs and grab your guys' chat comments that have the AI summaries. Because I don't think you can. Is there a way to access AI chat summaries like post stream? I don't think so. Like, I have no way of knowing like what a past stream AI chat summary was. So we have to like log it in the chat every so often. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be great. At least we won't lose the chat. It's only live. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. We gotta catch them. Alright, anyway. What if I showed you... I'm afraid to show the locket. So this is Troucy's mother, Thalassa. She's pretty. I can picture her on stage with Zach. Still, she looks like a down-to-earth type, too. I guess Troucy takes after her. Oh, it is the signature. It says come. I'm sure he's written it many times, being an ex-star and all. But there's plenty of people out there who'd kill for a Zach Gramarye autograph. It says come. That's his signature. What do you think about this, Gavin? I hardly need to remind you that I am not a free man. I care little about the outside world, save advances in chair technology. No information forthcoming there, I guess. Now the AI summary is talking about the AI summary. God damn it. Alright, let's... I'm afraid to talk to this man, but here we go. Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I've no doubt that you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours. And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was? Zach Gramarye. You know, the defendant. I remember him, of course. Yeah! Kristoff is so scary! But you say Smith was Zach. That's impossible. Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence. What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think? After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think that this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I am an evil human being. Isn't that enough? Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. You recall that case 7 years ago? Ah, yes, the trial where Zach Gramarye pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it? That was when I met you, wasn't it? Was it now? Oh. Don't play games with me, bitch! The Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous, save for one dissenting opinion. Yours. It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all. For 7 years, we've been friends. And yet, I still don't understand you. But right, your friendship towards me was never pure. You suspected me as then as you still do now. Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what to think. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you did it. Persistent, aren't you? I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game, Zach Gramarye mentioned your name, Gavin. Oh, come on. After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Gramarye. Fuckface! No! Oh my god! Ah! We gotta work so hard for this juicy bit. No! Why can't the game just be easy? Why can't Kristoff just fucking tell me? I thought we were dating for like 7 years. Come on, can't you just like say it? Can't you tell me? What the fuck? I've never seen Psyche locks like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Oh my god. Can I even unlock these things? He's that down bad? Oh my god. Something wrong, right? No, it's nothing. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know? He's doing his nail. Oh my god, I fucking hate this bitch. I hate you so much! Ugh! Ugh! I hate you! Okay. I can't even present my Magatama. The game actually doesn't even let you start it. That's insane. The game doesn't even let you start, like, present the Magatama in the first place. I didn't mean to do this all again, sorry. Dude actually is the devil. These locks be so strong that I cannot even present my Magatama. That is insane. This dude's a fucking madman. You're an ass. I sincerely hate your ass. Oh my god. What? Forged evidence. Nothing? You did this! Respond to it, asshole! God, I'm gonna rip your dick off! Holy shit! Anything. Makes me so mad. Sorry, I'm just very angry. I'm coming back for your ass, okay? Just so we're clear. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I can do it, but I'm gonna try. I have to know more about the power of Troucy's. It's like that she can see right into people's minds. The first time I saw her do it, it blew mine. And after you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. You gotta use your resources at hand, I always say. Yet I myself have no such power, but Troucy does. Why's that? Maybe Troucy got her power from her mother, Thalassa Gramarye? I will not speak of that. Thalassa is officially missing, correct? And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. Wait. What? Why you don't want to talk about her? What the fuck are you on? What are you talking about? Why doesn't he want to talk about her? Oh, because she got shot in the accident? Is this the accident that happened? I don't have proof of that besides the gun. The three of you were a team once, not that the entire country doesn't already know this. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. Was Magnify blackmailing? That seems pretty fucked up. Magnify wouldn't blackmail. That doesn't seem right. No. Ugh. Fuck if I know. Yeah, there's another story behind the fame, one that not many know. Thalassa lost her life during a rehearsal to you and Val and Gramarye's bullets. It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa? I'm sure Valent would say the same thing. Why? It's just like that, like another murder I might mention. Her eyes. I loved Thalassa's eyes. To think that they could read my mind was frightening. Yet there was a warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She is dead, and Magnify Gramarye has joined her. I wonder... never mind. So the only one with her power left now is Troucy? Mr. Zach? I do not know. I don't need any power to see through that one, buddy. So there's someone else. Someone other than Troucy. Someone who inherited Thalassa's power. Apollo Justice. So is Apollo's Zach's kid? And Troucy is Magnify's kid. So same mom, different dad. I think that's gotta be it. My chances are slim. It would take a miracle to learn the truth, or maybe one has already occurred. There is someone else with the power, and I know who. This boy? His name... I forget. Something weird. Something weird. An attorney. Attorney? I noticed him whenever I went to visit a friend's law office. So what are we to make of this, oh great ex-attorney? You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like, but you could at least say something like, I'm this boy, I could use a laugh. Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. Actually, it's more of a ring. I don't have this. Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just so happen to have evidence showing this missing link. I don't... Phoenix Wright, stop bluffing. I don't have a missing link. We have nothing. Phoenix Wright, we're dumb. I don't have anything. All I have is a fucking locket. And it's not even Apollo's. Anyway, we're out of here. We're out of here. I don't have anything. God damn it. You magicians will tell you that they're going to produce a dove and then take off their hat. It's almost more effective to not reveal your hand in advance, Mr. Wright. Which I've just done, clearly. The question is, do I have a trump card in here somewhere? Think, Wright, think. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. Okay, no, I don't have proof. Shut up, Phoenix. You don't have proof. Okay, what do I do? Fuck. I don't want to go back to Kristoff. Dude fucking scares me. I forget where is what. Detention center is Valence Locks. Can I even prove that? Actually, wait, we might be able to do Valence now. Maybe. Okay, I'll try. Nothing, it can't hurt to try, right? He has a lot, though. He has a lot. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this. But that's Zach Gramarye's wife and Troucy's mother. Thalassa, I believe, was her name. Anakin, stop! How can you say this? How can you say that she was struck by one of our bullets? Still in denial. Thalassa was at the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows just how much danger... Oh, come on. I got one step closer, and I can't do anything else. Come on. Fuck off. I'm out. Ugh. Bye. Can I do Drew? Oh, Vera, rather. All right, Vera. Trying you. The client. A good luck charm that your client gave to you. I think I know what your client might have given you. Wait. I don't have it. I have to go back. Do I have to actually... I can't pick it up, though. Can I pick it up? Okay, hold on. I'm coming back, Vera! This is difficult, okay? I don't have it. I have to go pick it up? But I thought I tried to pick it up and the game didn't let me? Oh no, it only showed up after I talked to Kristoff. That's what happened. It wasn't there before. Okay, I can now pick it up. Okay, there we go. You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish? Not really. I know appearances are a big thing with you. You know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less. That certainly does look like first-rate nail polish. Like, I like the sparkling bottle. It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have one. It's on me. You're an ass, Gavin. Ariadne? I've heard of that brand. And this must be the brand symbol. It's supposed to be some kind of flower. Wait, no, maybe it's a hand. Wait, on second thought, is that an eagle? Who makes these things up anyway? You'd think that they'd try for a clearer symbol at least. Do you have anything to say about it? Fuck off. I hate this man. Anyway, now I can do this. All right, Vera, I'm coming back. Okay. No? Okay, so we just have to do it in the Mangatama. Here we go!
Take that!
This was what they gave you, wasn't it? The same bottles over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right?
I heard once, cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power.
Ah, of course it does. I'll just refrain from commenting anymore on that one. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job? Was this the client? Oh, God.
Take that!
This man is a friend of mine. Know him? A friend. His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually.
I promised not to tell.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about the client, I promise. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work.
I don't need a name anymore. I've got my answer. You're pretty confident in this charm, then.
I think they might be the devil.
Huh?
Or maybe an angel.
What do you mean?
I saw it, and I think I saw it when they gave me this. I saw the devil's face.
Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's?
No, the client was gentle, with a gentle smile.
So, where'd you see this devil then?
It was so quick, I don't remember well. But that's when I knew that person wasn't like other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm.
I'm not sure what this devil she saw was, but it's pretty clear that Christoph Gavin has her charmed. Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now. I'm sorry for what happened. If you want to apologize, try my client, Zach Gramarye.
Did I do something bad?
What makes you think that?
Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad.
Oh. Well, a lot's happened. I'll put on my smile next time I come, promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera.
Oh, okay.
Take care. Thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, it was already too late. So now, I don't even know if I can do anything. I didn't gain anything from that. Oh boy. I also just realized I have my heart rate monitor on me, but I don't have it on. Not that it really matters. Let me see. Poor Phoenix Wright, man. There it is. Phoenix Wright deserves better. What do I do? I hate this man so much. You are pure evil. I didn't gain anything. This is awkward. I thought I would get something from like finishing the conversation with Vera. But we only learned, like, we already knew the Christoph was the client. We already knew that. Mr. Zach, could you tell me about this? Mr. Wright, we meet for the first time in 7 years and you offer me this? Please. It wasn't a present. This guy's a hard sell. Probably won't get a rise out of him unless I show him something real interesting. Oh, we already did this, didn't we? God damn it. No, you wouldn't know anything about that. That's a Christoph thing. This fucking stamp. I think I showed Christoph that to try to get a reaction out of him and he didn't say anything. Maybe just in case I didn't though, I can go back to Christoph. Fucking stamp my ass. make sure. Could you tell me about, like, what actually happened? No? I guess he did tell me in the 10 minutes he was writing the last will thing. So he did tell me about it. He really has nothing to say. Okay. So we only have these 3 things, and Kristoff fucking terrifies my ass. And Valen, I don't think we're gonna get a reaction out of, but I can try. Hey Valen, you want to see this thing from 7 years in the future? Oh wait, no, this, yeah, 7 years in the future. I don't know why he would know about any of this. Oh! The title of this is blackmail. That's what I was suspecting, is Magnify was blackmailing them. Holding them accountable for the murder of Thalassa, basically. So they had to do whatever he said. That's what I think. But I don't want to think that he's a bad person, you know? Oh man, we're really going back to Kristoff. Kill me. Hello, I would like to die. Oh wait, Kristoff probably wants to kill me, so that's fine. I'll just die by Kristoff's hand, it's okay. The stamp. Nothing? Nothing. Why would he allow us to take this is the real question. He just, like, by giving us the nail polish, he incriminated himself. Like, bitch, why would you do that? You don't like the gift? But he fucked up by giving it to us. Like, that was not intelligent. He didn't react to his own forged evidence. He's not gonna react to any of this. I hate this game. I think that what I'm supposed to do is present something to Zach. I have to show him something really interesting. Maybe not. So we are stuck. I think so with Zach's Magatama, with these Psyche locks, we're supposed to... We got stuck on proving Thalassa's thing, I think? Maybe I'll try again. Maybe he wants to paint his nails with Phoenix. Why are you trying to make Kristoff seem like an innocent little angel? Dude's fucked up. Oh, I already forgot. I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. Oh, because she died. Yeah. And then the power from Apollo. Oh, and then we need to talk about the connection. There's a link between Apollo and Thalassa. This is where we got stuck. There's a ring. Yeah, this is where we don't... I'm pretty sure I don't have it. We have nothing, bro. Take this hand. Yeah, we need to find this, thing. We need to find this connection between the two. I don't... Where would it be? It wouldn't be, like, in Kristoff's cell somewhere. Like, did I miss a small thing here? I like how all of the evidence is just sitting directly in his cell. Like, that's a special kind of fucked up. It's just sitting there. Hard, cold evidence. Just chilling in his cell. Okay, if they told me that we're done with these places, I would assume that we're done. Like, I don't need to go back. Does it even... No, it does let you. So we don't even need to... Like, I'm just hoping that the... Chat, you can answer that. Like, if these are checked off, then they're done. Like, I didn't miss anything. I know that the detention center is not going to help me. Yeah, they're done. Okay. So it's got to be one of these two. I'm stuck in the past. Done. And I've presented all that I could to get them to talk more. Unless we missed something otherwise. Unless I actually... The only thing I can think of is that I actually do have all the evidence that I need to break the psyche locks, but... Huh? I don't see how I would. I'm just thinking maybe there's something in the photo that I'm supposed to be catching here. Oh wait, I can look at Mr. Hat. Oh no, I can't. It just shows me this. That's so cute. I thought I was gonna get like an in-depth look at Mr. Hat, but no, I did not. The connection between Thalassa and Apollo, I'm like not seeing me having this evidence at this current time, but I'm so confused. We haven't gotten stuck in this game before. We've examined all of these things. This is the past, so I don't really care about Magnify's crime right now. Or death. We looked at this. We looked at all of this. Unless I missed something else. This is such a weird bottle. I could use 7 flashbacks. Yeah, you know what would get me out of this situation? 7 flashbacks. Maybe, I'll just ask like a yes or no question only. Am I able to actually break these locks now, chat? Yes or no only? No, nothing else. No? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I can't break it. And I'm pretty sure that I can't break Valence. But I'll ask again, yes or no. Can I break Valence? What? Yes! I can do this? Oh. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'll try this. I didn't think I could. I forget where I got stuck here. Alright, so the accident. Take that! A life was sacrificed, so yeah, this shows who it was. Thalassa was at the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows how much danger that she was in. She was at the greatest risk of being shot? Is that what the diary is for? No. Thanks, Valent. Thalassa's the key. I can see how her name affects him, but just a name isn't enough. I need to recreate that day in his mind, starting with where she stood. Where she stood? Huh? Like in the middle of you two? Like, I don't understand. This is very strange. Troop Gramarye's performances were very, very popular. Really? This seems so dumb. They even made a commemorative stamp at the height of your fame. We were not merely the latest craze. We were an age, a golden age. It's all here on this stamp. There's Thalassa. Troucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? Yeah, I didn't like that one. That was not very clear. Okay, part of his memory is still locked up. There's one thing that you're failing to address. As you say, our troop was a world unto itself. If our leader Magnify was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. But, Mr. Wright, then he would have hid a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail. Valent's got a point. If one of the troop members died in an accident and Magnify covered it up, his innocence would come into question. Found the right address, Mr. Wright? I'm so close. There's got to be something about how Thalassa's death could affect Valent and Zach's relationship with Magnify. How can you possibly prove more than you already have? I'll prove why Thalassa accidentally tied your hands so completely. Oof. I can't save. Oh no. Why Thalassa accident tied your hands so completely? Well, okay, so my initial theory was that it's blackmail by Magnify. So I could present Magnify as a person, or we could present these in the court record. Like the part where it says you cannot refuse and we both know the reason why. I feel like both answers should be, like, they're saying the same thing. I just don't know if I present. I'm just gonna say the person first, like he blackmailed them. It's going to take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zach's wife tied both of your hands, and this information proves why Magnify held so much power over you. Wait, what? Okay. This information... The accidental death of Zach's wife. And this information proves why Magnify held so much power over you. I'm so confused. Is she not dead? She's so pretty. Anyway, Yep, I think I need to go back to evidence, not person. Ugh. She is pretty. Give up your dreams. Work an honest job. That's my advice. Wow. The troop was a tight-knit unit. It's all about the people involved, their personalities, their histories. Who was Thalassa really? I'll prove why Thalassa. Now I'm doubting that this is it. It's just based off of the last sentence, like you cannot refuse, we both know the reason why, but I need to explain the why. Is the current issue. Oh! Is it the rights thing? No, that's after. Wait, this is after the fact, not before the fact. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Everything's going to shit. Do I really have the evidence to prove this? Magnify used Thalassa's death as a means to control his disciples. How was that possible if he could be implicated in the cover-up? My brain is trying to cook. Okay, chat, just so this is faster. Is this an evidence or a person? My hunch is telling me that I'm supposed to present a person. I hope my hunch is right. Hey, my hunch is right. Okay. So it is a person. Okay. What are you talking about? All these women are beautiful. There's only like one woman, and the other two are kids. What are you talking about? We're at a severe disadvantage in this game of women. Guys, it's Mike Meekins. It's the Blue Badger. Stop. I'm even trying to do process of elimination and my brain is not braining. Magnify used the lass's death as a means to control his disciples. How was that possible if he could be implicated in the cover-up? Like, a part of me wants to say Troucy, but... Is it the... No, I don't think this has something to do with the transferal of rights. No, this is before that. This is using the accident as a means of blackmail, so this has nothing to do with the current crime. So this is before this whole incident. My brain hurts. Damn it, that was my best guess. They're trying to hint at, like... They're trying to hint at the fact that she's more than she... I got it. She was dating Christoph Gavin. And that therein lies the real issue. I can't believe she was dating Gavin. He cheated on Nick. Oh my god. Chat, they were not dating. What is wrong with you? Viewers are discussing who the culprit is, with popular suggestions being Meekins, Miles Edgeworth, Mia Fey, and Larry Butts. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What? It feels silly to, like, present herself. Oh my god. I thought it was stupid. It wasn't a question of who shot Thalassa. Thalassa herself was the problem. What do you mean? She was Zach Gramarye's wife, Troucy's mother, and Magnify Gramarye's only daughter. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to Magnify's power over you, I don't know what was. It was an accident. Oh, boy. Here we go. There's no proof, none at all. But Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. Ours was a complex family. You mean Troop Gramarye? The master magnified Gramarye, his only daughter, and his 2 disciples. That does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Do not be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident, but that is all it was, an accident. Zach and Valence tour de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight toward that beautiful body on stage. And then crash, zing, pow, into everything but her. Now that is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing, same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. As for whose bullet stole Thalassa's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives, and Zach went bereft of his wife. Troucy lost her mother, and Magnify his only daughter. Oh, that's awkward. I didn't realize that Thalassa was Magnify's daughter. And I had said that... Oh. There's a fatal flaw. Oh, I did not know that. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that Thalassa was Magnify's daughter. They didn't mention that. Or I think they might have mentioned it once, but like I disregarded it because I didn't believe it at the time. Oh. That's awkward. Got it. And that led to blackmail, I take it. It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes from the curtain falls. Why did Magnify Gramarye try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died. All I can say is it was a critical time for Troop Gramarye. A passing of the torch from Magnify to Zach and Valen. We all sacrificed so that it might be a success. So Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all, yet, even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. What do you mean? In time, we, myself, and Zach, found that we could no longer oppose Magnify's wishes. Magnify forced us to perform his art and for his benefit. I see, I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter. But do you not find cowardice in his actions? To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing, but then to hang the death as a guillotine above our heads? Things were dark behind the scenes in Troop Gramarye, that's for sure. Does Troucy know? She was not told, naturally. Who would want to know that their father might have taken their mother's life? True. I had not thought of that accident for a very long time. I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has helped a lot. Not to find Magnify's slayer, I should think. True. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing quite persistently. A reporter? He called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him lurking about the dressing room doing his research. Would you happen to remember his name? I have forgotten. But in the course of his interviewing, he became quite close to my partner, Zach. I liked him not. I see. His scent, the cloying aroma of mint. Oh, God. Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often. I see. Thanks for the help. It does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. You will not uncover answers, only wounds. I'm sorry. I had begun to notice a dark curtain hanging over Troop Gramarye, and I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Troucy from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned who that was at the time. Though I've got a pretty good idea who it is now. That smile and the sickly sweet smell of mint. The last floss-thin thread connecting Zach Gramarye to this world. Sooner or later, I'll have to track him down. This fucking guy. I really thought Brushel was a fucking nobody. Oh boy. You were looking at the AI summary and it said Maya was the best contender as the culprit for this case. Got it. Got it. Oh. Wait, what is the AI chat summary? Wait, the one before that? The AI is being ruthless. Viewers are teasing the streamer for making fun of flashbacks in the game as she is going to need them to jog her memory of events she said multiple times already. Wait, but nothing... Wait, what? AI chat summary, please! This was never mentioned! The daughter thing, come on! What? AI chat summary, I hate you. Okay, Devin, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, though. I appreciate it. It's in her profile. Did I read her profile? I don't recall that I did. Can't blame me for something I didn't read. Did I read it? You read it multiple times? I don't even recall reading it. Well, I can't get to the court record in this area. So I have to, now I can. I don't recall ever reading it. Oh, I might have read it, but yeah, no, I totally just did not remember it at all.
Devin Page tipped
That didn't really register.
$19.99.
Oh, thank you so much, Devin, again. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, this never clicked for me. Don't know why. It's like I said before, like I read it in the chat, not in this profile, but like in the game whenever it was mentioned, and like it didn't register. I don't know why it never registered. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put out. So that would mean that the theory I put out was an incest theory, and I had no idea. I didn't know. That was unintentional. Okay, now that I know that, let's put out a new theory. So yeah, Troucy's mom and dad we got, but Apollo. So if Thalassa's the mommy, Kristoff is the dad. Kristoff and Thalassa. Just kidding. That would be weird. There's only a 10-year age gap. Like, Apollo is 22. Who's the... She would have had Apollo at, like, 18 if that were true. So that can't be. But Apollo has powers, so how else is this possible? It's the bracelet. Apollo doesn't have them. You know what? It's just his bracelet. Apollo Justice is a nobody. I like that the first comment I read is Brushel is the chosen one. Fucking hate you guys. Well, what do we have here? Remember me? Of course I remember you. Journalist meets ex-attorney in bar, end quote. Can I ask what you're doing here? Mr. Misham was poisoned and his daughter. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, how I know, yes. It's caused me no end of grief, to be honest. Journalist wishes that he'd track down case just a little quicker, end quote. Were you on the trial of this case the whole time? Zach Gramarye was a good friend. Zach said something to that effect back at the Borch Bowl Club. What a character, what a man! If a little, no, a lot, no, extremely rough around the edges. Do you think I could ask you a few questions? Oh, you serious? I mean, I'm usually the interviewer, not the interviewee. Journalists ask questions, not the other way around, end quote. Fine, shoot, I don't care. People have been asking me all sorts of things lately. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Is there anything else in this room that I need to look at? I don't think so. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Oh, we never did solve this issue. Why the man is pointing in this direction. Alright. It was tragic what happened to Drew Misham and his daughter. Forgery is a serious crime, and they paid the price. You know what really did them in, though, don't you? Yes, a forged diary page. The night I interviewed him, I found out something about Mr. Misham I hadn't known. What's that? You know, he always felt like he was being watched. Every day for 7 years. Walls have ears, potatoes have eyes, end quote. Being watched, you mean he felt guilty? No, I'm talking about feelings here. You know, I felt watched, too. The whole time I've been on this case, no less. Journalist gets tingling sensation on back of neck, freaks out, end quote. Because you felt guilty? Why would I feel guilty? You felt like you were being watched, huh? I wonder what it all means. It means that BOTH Gavin is a fucking stalker. Drew Misham felt like he was being watched, and you along with him. You sure it wasn't just nerves? Nerves? No, it's nothing so mundane. I stopped paying attention to my nerves a long time ago. But I felt it too! Journalist sure he is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Gramarye got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? He completely vanishes from that courtroom, and then for 7 years he talks to no one, not a soul. Then, just as the remaining time was almost up, he contacts me in order to have this made. And then he dies. Aww. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Skyrunner. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support while everyone's clowning on me. Ah! Thank you. Take that, haters. No, but really, thank you. Starting to put the pieces together, are we? And you were being watched this whole time. Maybe not just me, maybe you were too. Yeah. Man, it is exactly like I said at the beginning of the game in the very first case. Kristoff and Phoenix were meeting up together because it is a situation of keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. They both did that. That's funny. I met Zach through that case, actually. You mean the shooting of Magnify Gramarye? No, before that. It's not widely known. The accident. During the quick draw shoot-'em practice. My, you're well informed. The hate sex must be crazy. I laugh because it's true. My, you're well informed. You should have seen me back then. I dug up quite the scoop. I wanted it all. Money, fame, women, a little puppy, all for me. I was younger then, and my days and nights smelled of fresher mint than they do now. Valiant Gramarye did mention one particularly nosy reporter. In fact, I was on close speaking terms with Magnified Gramarye at the time. I knew his daughter too, of course. The Lasso, was it? Yeah, I know that. I know that now. Then Thalassa disappeared quite suddenly at that, and Magnify wouldn't say a word about it. Yeah, my evil habit got the better of me. Journalist catches scent of scoop, goes on feeding frenzy, end quote. I set up a one-on-one interview with Thalassa's husband, see? Zach Gramarye. Something strange was in the air over at Troop Gramarye in those days. The whole screwy mentor controlling disciples scene started by then, I'm guessing. Thalassa, she was part of it all, right? Come on, you can tell me off the record. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I kept prying and eventually became friends with Zach. Sure, he punched me once or twice or 5 times. But over time, he came to me as his confidant. He's been waiting this whole time, 7 years, eh? Waiting? For his big comeback, of course. A big revival of the Magnified Miracle. Of course, it was all a dream. Because of this. The performance rights. In the absence of any official documents, he was golden. Who's to say the old man didn't give his rights to both Zach and Valiant? So Valiant waited until Zach died. Legally, at least. The time finally comes, and Valiant's like a kid on Christmas morning. He's getting ready for his show at the Sunshine Coliseum, you know. If that document sees the legal light of day, it's going to put a bit of a damper on his big show. You're giving him a motive. He's a sorry one, that Valiant Gramarye. Lost out to his partner at work and in love, too. Oh, no. There it is. There it is. It's the same old story, really. 2 disciples and their mentor's only daughter. What has 3 sides and all of them pointy? A love triangle. Oh boy. This is awkward. That is pretty classic. When you're in a performing troupe, that's your world. It's like family. One with an entire high school's worth of drama. Intrigue and backstabbing. And in the middle of this, Thalassa has Troucy. And then she dies. I need to find out more about this Thalassa. I don't think there's anything I can show him to get further here. Probably not. Alright, let's just head out of here. This is a blast from the distant past. Long time no see, Mr. Valiant. 7 years, has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Actually, I came back because there's something I want to ask you. I've spoken to the press. I've nothing more to say. I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions. But then I realized I needed to hear it from you. Wait, how's the Blue Badger doing? And Laurice Donham. Look at Laurice Donham looking so good down there still. Damn. A man in a costume is handing out balloons to the kids. It's nice to know kids still like balloons somehow. They're a favorite of mine, balloon sellers, that is. I would have them join me on the big stage. They could hand out balloons to the children in the audience. Wouldn't all those balloons get in the way of seeing your show? Bravo! The possibility has not even occurred to me. Phoenix Wright, entertainment consultant. Viewers are discussing a potential love triangle between 3 characters. Brushel, Zach, and Valiant, as well as their opinions on the toxicity of their relationships. Okay. Got it. Okay. This is... Thank you, AI chat summary. have walked a difficult road these past 7 years because you couldn't perform Magnify's repertoire. Do not be deceived. Balance skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. No, it was... it was my partner who slowed me on my way. His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end. Or so I thought. Zach Gramarye murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime. You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you? How did you remember that word for word for 7 years, Phoenix Wright? I remember it as if it were yesterday. Yet, I was not the way of it in the end. For a while he vanished, the suspicion upon my own person never did. His partner Zach vanished to protect him. That's what those thieving magpies of a press said. I had no idea. Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest. They cover the greatest magic show in history as if it were a vaudevillian distraction. And here must I stand, smiling at them all. What am I if not a player in some fiendish farce? Might I suggest it's because you never made it clear what happened? Magnify's death is still a mystery to this day, which is why I came here to get the answer from you. Oh, at least it's only 2. I knew I'd be seeing these things sooner or later. The audience has no business stepping upon the stage. They must be content to sit and stare at the spotlight. Sounds like an awful lot like something I heard 7 years ago. I think I should just go for it. What do I have to lose? Oh, he has flashback power. True. Ask what you will, and you'll get nothing from me. I am as much of a part of this affair as you are now. I have to know what happened. 7 long years I have endured. Now finally the curtain lifts on my new golden angel? Wait, what did he say? Oh, age. Are the miracles of our troop within my grasp? Sorry to do this, Valiant, but right now I need answers. I think I'll start by dropping a bomb. That should shake things up. Hey, Valiant, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles, not as long as I have this. Wait, what? Miracles? Oh, this?
Take that!
No, I don't know. Miracles? What are you fucking talking about? That was so vague. That's the first time anyone's called me silly frilly. What I need is a bit of magic, something to stop Valiant's show in his tracks. No, now's no time for subtlety. Valiant, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Oh. Oh, like the show. That they did? The showdown? Wait, what? My brain is blanking. Oh my god. Chatham a clown. Huh? Are we okay. Okay, just straight up the rights. It has to be. And what might that be? I thought we were like talking about actual magic. No, we're talking about stopping the show. Jesus. I see it bears the Gramarye seal. I should have brought this to your attention sooner, but I didn't imagine that you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast. What is this? A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights to Magnify's miracles. Zach Gramarye, he wrote this? He passed everything to his daughter? Troucy and Nigmar. Actually, she's officially my daughter these days. Preposterous! Zach is gone! Vanished into the void! That is the genuine article. Zach was alive when he wrote this. Both myself and the notary can testify to this. Why does fate toy with me so? Why must my life be lived enthralled to the dead? You're not the only one with that problem. But he shot Magnify. Yes, it was Zach. It was. And then he left and my career as a magician fell into darkness. Did you think that there might be some way out of it? Say, if you could prove that Zach Gramarye shot Magnify? Was that why you testified? Yes, my way out. It should have been my way out. It might not be too late, Mr. Valiant. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnify Gram? Oh my god. Guys, it was Mr. Hat. Okay, so Maya comes back. She possesses the spirit of the Lassa Gramarye. She walks into the hospital room, picks up the gun, shoots him, and then walks out, and it was Maya. It was Maya possessing the spirit of the Lassa Gramarye. Yes. Viewers are discussing the ongoing trial. Brushel, Zach, Crystal, and how the AI summary keeps mentioning a blue badger and Larice engaging in some sort of intimate act. Intimate? Okay. Thank you, AI chat summary. I don't want to know. Where is Larice Donham? Is Larice Donham in my chat? I know Larice Donham watches these streams. I want to know what Larice Donham has to say about that. Only Ami Faye can save us. Get out of here. We don't have the... So our diary is still without the ripped... Oh, I guess we know what the ripped page was now. It was the transfer of rights. So in essence, it has to be some piece of evidence that we did not have 7 years ago. So it has to be one of our new things. It's definitely Mr. Hat. I really want to say Mr. Hat, but at the same time, I want to clown around, but I'm on my last life, so I kind of can't. But I want to say Mr. Hat killed Magnify Grammar. The amazing Mr. Hat. Oh, Larice Donham is here! Oh my god. I am here and I can confirm the summary is saying the truth. Excuse me. Larice Donham, what are you intimately doing with your easel? What are you doing? Like, I need to know the story here. Larice is in YouTube chat, yeah. You know, Larice is a regular viewer. I'm giving the Blue Badger some special classes. Chat was a mistake. Both of you, Twitch and YouTube chat. Chats just were a mistake. What the fuck? What the goddamn fuck? You found a Meekins and Blue Badger fanfic. I need to play the video game. Y'all are just distracting me. This is ridiculous. New Yowie YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Oh my god, you guys are so far gone. Wow. So this is the evidence that answers the question, who killed Magnify? The only question that this evidence can answer is, who here is an idiot? Time to cool off a bit and rethink what I'm doing. No. Valen has been standing there in front of a silent Phoenix for so long, and I don't feel bad.
Take that!
I'm genuinely so confused. Chat, stop flirting with each other. Jesus, across Twitch and YouTube. Y'all are actually terrible. Chat, yes or no? Can I present evidence right now? I don't think I have what I need here. Can I do this? Yeah, no, okay. I'm not going crazy then. I really thought that I was going crazy, like I don't have the thing. Thank you. Sorry, Twitch chat, I have a boyfriend. Oh my god. Y'all are wild. We still have no new information. Oh my god. So what are we supposed to do? I guess I'll look around. Sunshine Coliseum, was it? I'm not sure it actually qualifies as a Coliseum, but it's great for him. It is my favorite of mine. I have always been fond of Sunshine. Speaking of which, have you heard what happened here recently? Oh yeah, something about something going on during some concert. Exactamundo! I see no reason to hide the fact that I too was involved in that case. Well, that's something. Did you help solve it? Ha! What do you take me for? No, I merely served to deepen the mystery. That's obstruction of justice. I'm a magician. It's my sworn duty to create mystery whenever possible. Viewers are speculating about the streamer's relationship with an AI character. It's a favorite of mine. I've often thought about how to use it in one of my shows. Perhaps for the climax of Valen's quick draw shoot and returns. I stand on stage and shoot, and the hot air balloon is pierced. It explodes. What do you think? Thrilling, yes? A little, I guess. But no one inside the Coliseum would be able to see it. Bravo! It took me 4 days of planning to realize that. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. That sure is a big sign. Ah, yes, it's a favorite of mine. I consider using it for one of the walls of my house when the show's over. Wow, your house is that big? Actually, as fate would have it, I currently live in a one-room apartment. But following the wild success of my show, I intend to build a luxurious mansion. I was torn over just how big to make it until that sign whispered the answer to me. That's really beautiful. All right, I'm out. Bye. I hate this guy. Those 3 paintings. All Drew's works, of course. Which is to say Vera's works, really. Or to be more precise, Vera's forgeries of someone else's works. Of course, if you demand utter and total precision. Actually, there's nothing more. I was about to say... This is where Mr. Mission fell. Never thought our 7-year reunion would be quite like this. Wait, you knew Mr. Mission? I met him once in court. It was a brief meeting, but one I'll remember for the rest of my life. Now that's a story right there, that is. I smell a scoop. Ex-attorney now down on his luck. Pianist plays Sonata of Sorrow, end quote. I'm all ears. Let's have it. Don't hold anything back. AI seems to be flirting with the streamer. Okay. Could you at least get rid of the down on his luck part? The door outside. Vera might come walking in at any moment if she wasn't in intensive care. Will she come through that door again, I wonder? Let's take a closer look at that desk.
Objection!
Objection? What are you objecting? I just have to do that when I see this pose. Oh, it's an objection pose. I can't believe it's been 7 years. I have to stop torturing myself with these things. Oh, Phoenix. It's instinctual. I know. I'll just pretend it's saying something else. The post office? Why, it's right over there. Good day, sir. Phoenix is a mess. Poor Phoenix. Scarred for life, dude. A picture of a young Mr. Misham and a very young Vera. They're smiling. They look so happy. Of course, now Mr. Misham's passed away. And Vera is on death's doorstep in the hospital. I guess I'll just do what I can, and I hope it's enough. His frame looks even smaller sitting next to that photo. Just the right size for a commemorative stamp indeed. A commemorative stamp put there by a daughter that killed her father. Sometimes life just sucks. That's all Phoenix has to say. This envelope's from the client who requested that forgery. Just think, if that had gotten lost in the mail, I'd still be wearing my attorney's badge. Phoenix. I just want Phoenix Wright to be happy. I feel like every game is just torture for Phoenix. Like, this poor man. That's an odd assortment of equipment to find in a painter studio. Of course, it makes more sense when you know that they were making forgeries. I guess that's why they never took visitors here. Wouldn't really want people seeing all of this. Yes, in fact, I was the first human being ever to set foot inside this studio. Other than Mr. Misham, of course. Oh, and Vera, too. And that is assuming that I'm human, of course. I'm beginning to have my doubts. A drafting table, probably for making detailed designs for foreigners. Forgeries, whatever. You know what I think about that? I'll tell ya. Painting should be done freehand. No rules, no restrictions. You really think a line drawn by a ruler is going to move anyone? I smell a letter to the editor. Could you write an article with a ruler and quote? Unless you wanted a ruler to write the address on your blackmail letter straight. That's what I think. You can quote me on it too. You could drop this guy on a deserted island and he wouldn't get bored. Look at all the jars and paintings and pigments. Why are there so many jars of the same color? My guess is that they're sorted by age. When you're making a forgery, it's important to match the age of the original, see? Paint compositions change a lot over the years. Oh, right. Did you learn that in journalism school? Journalist relies on writing skill and imagination, end quote. As long as you don't do news stories based on imagination, we're good. Either that, or they just bought a lot of the same color by mistake. I find myself not caring anymore. I got no new information. We are once again stuck, Your Honor. God damn it. He's not gonna talk about anything. I think I tried the hand, didn't I? I hear you loud and clear, loud and clear. So you want me to write an article on that, right? What's the angle? Actually, no, that's okay. I don't need an article. I was just wondering if you had any thoughts. I hear you, I hear you. You want me to sniff around for a scoop? Well, you've come to the right nose, my friend. It's odorless. Thanks. Okay, that was less than informative. Okay. Alright, so I guess we leave. I'm afraid to go... I still don't have anything. Oh my god, no. I don't have the thing for this anymore. And then there's Kristoff, who's just here. Staring. Kristoff is so scary. What is happening? I can't even tell anymore if you guys are just like trying to manipulate the AI at this point. What is happening? Are y'all okay, chat? Like, are you okay? Do you need a hug? Like, what? So this, we need the ring. We need some sort of connection with Thalassa and Apollo. That's what we're looking for. Honestly, not sure. It doesn't seem like you guys are okay. Making make sure once again that I did not miss something here. There wouldn't be anything here though, that's the thing. You need a toxic yaoi relationship with a YouTube chatter? Nah, YouTube's being rude, man. You don't want that anymore. This is a breakup. Really? Mr. Brushel, do you know this person? Do I know this person? Of course. I was friends with Zach after all. He hit me a few times. Five times, actually. But still, I'd never forget his wife. Thalassa Gramarye. Magnify Gramarye's only daughter. Do you think that you could tell me more about her? Well, why the heck not? Oh, there we are. We finally got there. So, Thalassa married Zach and had Troucy, see? It was our second marriage, actually. You mean she was divorced? I hadn't heard this one before. Not quite. Her late husband was a performer, too. Apparently he died during some gig. Tragic, really. They had only been married 1 year. I didn't know. Ah, but she was a beauty. I still carry a portrait photo of her around, you know. The bracelets. There they are. I've known Troucy since she was a little thing, too. She got the better deal, really. She's got you for family, after all. What do you mean? Just reminiscing, you know? Thalassa has another child besides Troucy, end quote. There we are. Finally. It's about damn time. But Troucy said that she was an only child. Aha, yes! This one she had with her previous husband. Her previous husband. Her first husband who died during a performance. Yep, they had themselves a kid. Another orphan now. That's another one who slipped through the cracks. No idea where they are now. Thalassa had another child. Do you think I could borrow this photo? Sure, I can be generous on occasion, you know? Finally. We got him. Well, we don't need this locket anymore. Better return it to Troucy before I forget. People and events are all tangled together and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Don't you think? I was too busy wondering about bigger to listen to what you were saying. Sometimes I just gotta accept that you won't be able to untangle it all, I think. Maybe so, but still. I have to do what I can. And I have to tell what I find to those who come next. Next, you say? I'm not the one who will close the curtain on this little play. Apparently, that's not my role anymore. I wonder after this. I really hope that after this, because like, just the fact that Phoenix unknowingly put out forged evidence in the trial, I hope that after this case that he gets his job back. I don't know. Like, I find it hard to believe that they would just keep Phoenix out of being a lawyer forever. But if we can prove the fact that, you know, Kristoff set him up, hopefully, you know, 7 years later he gets reinstated, but like, that would really... that's the only problem that I think I have with this whole situation, is that, like... One, no one comes to Phoenix's aid. There's so many, like, weird things. But we also haven't finished the case, so I do want to finish it before I, like, have some official thoughts on it. But I just don't like the fact that Phoenix is seemingly so alone in this whole situation of, like, shit. We've made so many friends in the first trilogy, and then all this happens, and then all of a sudden Phoenix... Ugh, just sucks. Just sucks, I feel bad. I was just wondering about what Magnify would think of all this. What do you mean? Haven't you seen it in Troucy? She's got his power. How I can't lie to Troucy? It was the same with Magnify, with his daughter, Thalassa. It's a strange thing. You think it's some Gramarye gene? Magnify told me once, back when Zack married Thalassa. He said Zack had good eyes, but not good like a Gramarye's eyes, not that good. Wonder if Zack ever played a game of poker with his wife. Who knows what the Gramarye secret was? Maybe nobody, now that Zack's gone now. Zack Gramarye. The plot had finally begun to reveal itself. It sprouted from a warp in the Gramarye fabric and grew, swallowing everything, wrapping itself around the Gramarye's power. A power which passed from Magnify Gramarye to Thalassa to the next generation. And I would once again need to meet the one who bridged it all together. He's dead. You gonna channel his body? Alright, we can do this one now. Alright. The time when he was alive. Let's do it. Now we can finally do this. I love that I just live on 0.1 HP.
Take that!
Yeah, it's a little weird, but again, I think that more things could pop up in the future of this case, so I think I'll have a better opinion after this is all done, because I don't want to assume things yet.
Take that! Take that!
Actually, I know something. Your marriage to Thalassa was her second. How did you know this? Her first husband, he died a year after they were wed, yes? He was a performer. They met whenever he joined us Gramarye's as a guest in our show. After Thalassa wed him, she left the troupe for a while. And you say that she had a child then? I have a photograph of her here. I couldn't help notice what she was wearing when I first saw this. Those bracelets stand out. They are a Gramarye family heirloom. This boy wears a bracelet just like the ones in the picture. That's why. Why what, Mr. Zack? I took this photograph of Thalassa before she left us. When she returned, she wore only one bracelet. I bet I know where that other one went. She gave it to this boy, her son. Gone, finally. This strange power, I myself do know from where it comes. Yet the fact is that I passed down the Gramarye line. It runs in their veins. What is it? I asked her, Thalassa, once. This is what she told me. Her power responds to tension in others. Tension. If she were to face a person and they became tense, even slightly, then she would know, no matter how hard they tried to hide it from her. So she could see it. Not quite. This is the strangest part of it all. She wouldn't realize that she was subconsciously detecting this tension, without the use of a particular object or, in her case, objects. Were there something that she wore? Her bracelets. I admit that the first time I saw one of those, I felt that there was more to it than just fashion. But what kind of power could a bracelet have? I've made a decision. I will tell you all that I know. I have made a decision. Now it's time to talk. Consider it a gift. Oh boy, here we go. I hardly need you to tell me at this point, but these two are brother and sister, yes. And the brother, too, has this power of theirs. So Troucy has an older brother. I wonder what will come of that. Mr. Wright, tonight, after our game is done, I will return to a life of hiding. I would not see her live her life without knowing. I understand. I'll tell the two of them when the time is right. I am in your debt once again. No kidding. What I want to know is how this got to be so messed up. Those bracelets are made of a special alloy. It is said to expand and shrink very slightly in response to body warmth. So they're temperature sensitive or something. Yes, this is how they can shrink to the exact size of the wearer's wrist. And this has something to do with the power? What have I told you? The Gramarye power reacts to tension in others. When a Gramarye senses tension, they too become tense. And this tension translates into minute contractions of the muscles. Minute. So minute that they cannot sense it on their own. Their muscles. So that's what the bracelets are for. With the bracelet on, one can sense these contractions because the bracelet is always a perfect fit. So when the person they're watching gets tense, the bracelet feels tighter on their wrist. But that alone doesn't really count as mind reading. I believe I understand how the process works from there. It's a simple question of eyesight. I guess that sounds simple enough. Have you ever heard of kinetic vision? Something about the ability to see moving objects with full clarity. I've heard of it before. They say athletes can see a moving ball like it was stopped if they focus. But it's not confined to sports alone. It all relies on the ability to focus. When we focus, we can see many things. The faintest twitch of the face and the meaning that lies behind it. Therein lies one of the secrets of magic. One must know the mind of the crowd before one may distract it. So basically what you're saying is the Gramarye can see really well. For them, believing is more than seeing is more than believing. It is knowing. Their power relies on eyesight combined with exceptional focus. Things are starting to come into focus for me too. Of course, it is difficult to maintain such levels of focus for any length of time. But what if someone could tell you when to focus? Or something. Precisely. But wait, Troucy doesn't have any bracelets. We're talking about poker. The timing of when to focus is so elementary, she probably does it without thinking. I doubt Troucy herself has realized this. That is all I know of things Gramarye. Thank you, Mr. Zack. If this boy's bracelet is the real thing, then he will use it before long, thereby awakening his power. I'll keep that in mind. Shall we play a game? I've said so much. Let me say one more thing. I will tell you of that night. The night my mentor magnified Gramarye passed from this world to the next. There were 2 pistols and 2 letters sent. This was Magnify's test. In his last years, Magnify worked us to the bone, no, to the pain. But that night, I could not shoot him. So I shot the clown's forehead instead. This, it seems, was the correct answer. Take this, I give my heart to you, Zack. It is thanks for playing along with my show. You shot well tonight, Zack, though I would not have minded dying by your hand. How could I shoot you? You're my mentor. Bah! I thought you might say that. If I went home without shooting anything, what would you have done then? I would have given Valid his chance. And if I had shot you in the forehead instead, then it would be over. If you or Valid were to shoot me in the head, then I, too, the darkness would go and my art with me. A fitting end, don't you think? Yet this ending, too, gives me no cause for regret. I thank you, Zack. And I'm sorry I have done much that was wrong in my day. It seems to me that Magnify wanted you to be his successor all along. That's why the time he gave you was earlier than Valent's. But it is not something we will ever know for sure now. I wonder, what is Valent up to these days? Waiting for you to die. If 7 years passes like this, the performance rights go to him. And now here I am, and his dream is ended. It's worse than that, actually. Public opinion's a fickle thing, you know? You don't mean to tell me they put the blame for our mentor's death on him. The trial ended when you vanished, Mr. Zack. There were even rumors that Valent had helped you pull it off. But that's madness. Seems that before I can once again disappear from this world, I have one more act to perform. Isn't it odd that sorting out my life should prove so complicated, even though I'm dead? So, that's why Phoenix was motivated. That night, Zach Gramarye was killed. He died as Shady Smith, a mysterious traveler with a secret past. But he left one thing behind before he parted. His confession to use as I saw fit. To whom it may concern, 7 years past, I, Zach Gramarye, murdered my mentor, Magnify Gramarye. I apologize for the trouble caused by my sudden departure from court and hereby confess to my crime. Wow. Of course, he'd killed no one, but this was his way of tying up loose ends with his old partner, Valen. Oof. Yeah, he's dead. He can just take it to the grave with him. Oh boy. Shit, dude. Well. So now we know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, though. I am gonna stop here. Chat kind of soured my mood earlier with everyone being, like, really, really rude. I shouldn't push it. It probably was really obvious past 30 minutes. I just have not been into it. So yeah, I think it's better to just stop here and just come on tomorrow with, like, a better head on my shoulders. I don't want to let shit get to me, so it's better to stop while I'm still okay, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I guess just for future streams, don't be mean. That's all. Bye.